Rangers could be on the verge of completing one of the most eye-catching deals of the summer transfer window, with a sensational player plus cash agreement now reportedly taking shape. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. According to an exclusive report from Hull Live, the Ibrox club are closing in on the signing of Croatian goalkeeper Ivo Pandur in a deal worth £6 million, with Jack Butland set to move in the opposite direction as part of the transfer. If completed, it would represent a huge statement from Rangers as Derek McInnes continues to reshape his squad ahead of the new campaign. The proposed agreement would see Rangers pay Hull City £6 million while also allowing Butland to join the Tigers, effectively bringing an end to the English goalkeeper's spell at Ibrox after just 2 seasons. The report claims that negotiations between the two clubs have accelerated in recent days, with both sides edging closer to an agreement on what has been described as an eye-catching swap deal. It is a transfer that appears to suit everyone involved. For Hull City, the motivation is largely financial. After securing promotion back to the Premier League, the club have reportedly been forced into player sales to ensure they remain compliant with financial fair play regulations. Pandur, alongside striker Kyle Joseph, has emerged as one of the club's most valuable assets, and the combined sales are expected to generate around £11 million. That would comfortably wipe out Hull's reported £6 million FFP deficit, while also providing additional funds heading into their return to the top flight. From Rangers' perspective, however, this isn't simply a case of taking advantage of another club's financial situation. It is about solving what many supporters viewed as one of the biggest weaknesses in the squad last season. While Jack Butland enjoyed an outstanding debut campaign in Glasgow, his performances during the 2025-26 season came under increasing scrutiny. Although his experience, leadership, and professionalism remained unquestionable, a number of costly mistakes and inconsistent displays raised serious questions over whether he was still the long-term answer between the posts. Rangers found themselves under pressure in several key matches, with supporters growing increasingly concerned about the reliability of the team's last line of defense. With McInnes now overseeing a new era at Ibrox, the goalkeeping position has become one of the club's top priorities this summer. The Rangers boss has made it clear that competition for places will be fierce across every area of the squad, and replacing the club's number one has seemingly become one of the first major objectives of the rebuild. Plenty of names have been linked with the role over the past few weeks. Manchester United goalkeeper Radek Vitek has repeatedly been mentioned as a possible option, while several other keepers from across Europe have also appeared on Rangers' shortlist. However, it now appears the Scottish Giants have identified Pandur as the man they want to build around. The 26-year-old Croatian has impressed since joining Hull City from Fortuna Sittard for just £1.5 million in January 2023, establishing himself as one of the Championship's more reliable goalkeepers before helping the Tigers earn promotion back to the Premier League. Should Rangers complete the reported £6 million deal, Hull would make a substantial profit on a player they signed for a relatively modest fee just 3 years ago. For Andrew Kavanagh and the Rangers hierarchy, the transfer would also demonstrate a willingness to act decisively in the market, rather than becoming involved in a lengthy transfer saga or waiting until later in the window. Rangers appear to have recognised Hull's financial situation and moved quickly to position themselves at the front of the queue. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. Rangers have agreed another important deal as their summer rebuild continues to gather pace, with Bailey Rice officially joining Kilmarnock on loan for the 2026-27 campaign in what is becoming a blizzard of agreements at Ibrox. After recently putting pen to paper on a new contract, the highly rated midfielder will now head to Rugby Park, where he'll look to secure the regular first-team football that's been missing from his development over the last 2 seasons. Neil McCann's side won the race for Rice's signature after Rangers decided a loan spell was the ideal next step. It's a move that follows the successful pathway taken by Finlay Curtis, who flourished under McCann and Billy Dodds during his spell at Kilmarnock. Curtis's impressive performances not only earned him a new Rangers contract, but also a place in Scotland's World Cup squad, giving supporters hope Rice can enjoy a similarly successful season. Rice has long been regarded as one of Rangers' brightest academy prospects, having joined from Motherwell at just 16 years old and making his first team debut before turning 17. His progress was unfortunately stalled by injury setbacks. Now, with his future secured through a new deal that includes an optional extra year, the focus shifts entirely to getting valuable minutes on the pitch. Speaking after signing his extension, Rice said, "It's brilliant. I have been a fan since I was a kid, so I know what it means to play here, and I know what the club means to me, so it is a great achievement. It is such a great club. I have had some great moments, but I have also had some of the hardest moments of my career with injury, but that can only make me a better player, and I feel I can show a lot more than I already have." So, Rangers' transfer strategy is becoming increasingly clear. The club aren't just focused on bringing experienced players into the first team. They're also making sure their brightest young talents are placed in environments where they can develop and return ready to challenge for a place at Ibrox. Bailey Rice's move to Kilmarnock could prove to be a pivotal step in his career, while Ben Godfrey's expected arrival would add yet more momentum to what's already been a busy summer. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.